Clock in, fluorescent sun, sticky carpet, same old gum. Scan the shelves of faded sleeves, every cover like family. Guy at the counter goes, hey, what's that one where they time travel twice? Point at the sign that says we file by title, you still ask me twice. Be kind, rewind my life, spool me back to Friday night, when all I wanted was a ticket line, not your late fees and your fragile pride. Be kind, rewind my brain, fast forward through the dumb complaints. If you're looking for the plot line, it's stuck inside a VHS shrine. Plastic cases, little bricks, stack them higher, hope they stick. Mom with coupons, talks too loud, is this scary? Teen in sunglasses says, got anything kinda like that space thing? You're holding it in your hand, but I smile and scan. I should get a medal for patience. Be kind, rewind my life, spool me back to Friday night, when all I wanted was a ticket line, not your late fees and your fragile pride. Be kind, rewind my soul, crushed between the shelves and poles. If you're searching for the punchline, it's taped across the red side by side. Yeah! Backroom kingdom, dust and dreams, label maker, plastic sleeves. I hoard the doubles, I save the flops, little black rectangles, my secret props. When the open sign flickers, I breathe again. Stack my treasures like old best friends. Be kind, rewind my life, spool me back to Friday night, when we believed that stories stayed on tape, not sprayed across a glowing page. Be kind, rewind this shift, stuck on pause, I need a lift. If my happy ever after's anywhere inside, it's hiding in a VHS shrine. Hey! Hey!
Plastic neon membership card, name half smashed from my back pocket. Bell on the door goes ding every time I clock in. I love it. Dust on the cardboard standees, sun-faded heroes on the wall. The stickers say be kind, rewind like it's some sacred law. Welcome to Rewind Paradise. Every bad movie priced just right. Shelf after shelf of beautiful trash. We got monsters, ninjas, rubber masks. Grab your popcorn and lose your pride. Welcome to Rewind Paradise. Every bad movie, price just right. Shelf after shelf of beautiful trash. We got monsters, ninjas, rubber masks. Grab your popcorn, lose your pride. This whole story's my joyride. If the world forgot they exist, I'll keep them spinning in this little brick box of bliss. Plastic shelves on every wall. Friday night, we're in the hall. Thumb on the box, read every line. Cover art louder than the lights inside. New release, rack like a treasure chest. One copy left, hope for the best. Clutching tickets, made of cardboard dreams. Candy in your hand, whole life on the screen. Be kind, rewind my heart. Spin it back to where we start. In the aisle of faded posters, I found a home. From the A-list hits to those so bad they glow. You stack those stories in my soul. Every checkout beat, another world unfolds. Be kind, rewind my heart. Teach me how to love through every part. That action flick with the paper flames. Aliens drawn with crayons, crooked names. We laughed so hard at the awful fight. Cooted every line for the rest of the night. Then you slipped in some black and white. Said, trust me, kid, this one changed my life. I saw the credits roll. Felt something new, like the world got big and it fit in that room. Be kind, rewind my heart. Spin it back to where we start. In the aisle of faded posters, I found a home. From the A-list hits to those so bad they glow. You stack those stories in my soul. Every checkout beat, another world unfolds. Be kind, rewind my heart. Teach me how to love through every part. Dusty carpet, humming lights, late fees, late walks, late nights. I grew up between those roads, learning every way a story goes. Now every time the curtains part, I still hear that scanner start. Oh, all those boxes, all that time, press their colors into my mind. Be kind, rewind my heart. Spin it back to where we start. In the aisle of faded posters, I found a home. From the A-list hits to those so bad they glow. You stack those stories in my soul. Every checkout beat, another world unfolds. Be kind, rewind my heart. Yeah, you taught me love, frame by frame, scene by scene, from the start.
Well, hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Retro Rewind. We are back. We are back. We are back. Guys, check a look above me at the goal. We are inching closer and closer to our goal of making me wear ridiculous outfits on stream, guys. We are so close. We are at 904 subscribers. If you are tuning into my channel and watching this, and you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I have made a promise to everyone, all of my viewers, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, and the goal is the end of August. If I can reach 1,000 subscribers, I will do 2 live streams. One dressed as a panda, one dressed as Long John Buttercups. And if you want to know who Long John Buttercups is, you must join my Discord and also look at my AI slot videos on my channel, and then it'll make a lot more sense. Hello, everyone. Hey, AC. And hello, Che. And hello, Jace. How you doing, bud? It's late over there. Warm and muggy, even inside the cool supermarket with good air conditioning. Oh goodness, I can't even imagine. I mean, living in the States and also living in the southern United States, I cannot even imagine living without air conditioning. I would just die. You'd have to die. Hello, I10. Ooh woo. Thanks for being here. And AC, and who else is here? Is anybody else here? That's all that I really see. Scrolling up. Yep, that is all I see. And if you're here watching without chatting, hello, lurkers. How are you all doing this evening as well? Oh, hey, Megan. Welcome on in. How you doing? And one dressed as an Assassin's Creed. You just keep piling on costumes. No, 2. I promise 2. I promise 2. I'll do those 2. And then if we get to like 1,500 subscribers, I'll do another. We'll figure out what that is, because our tastes and the lore of the channel may have changed in that time. I said hello to you, I10. It's good to see you. All right, guys, it has been a hot minute since we've run a video store, and I am very out of practice with this game. So we're going to do our best, and I'm going to try not to get too flustered trying to run returns all the time. What we are going to do, because my allergies are bothering me a lot today. They started up this afternoon. About halfway through the stream, I started having issues with my eyes. And now it's moved into the throat. So to preserve my voice, because I do need to use it next week, to preserve my voice, what we're going to do is I'm going to stream for about an hour and a half to 2 hours of Retro Rewind. About the midway point, we're going to do a plot synopsis of a film, and then, Che, if you'd like to do a plot synopsis as well, we'll share that on the Discord. It'll be super fun. And then we'll do another one at the end of the stream. Do another one. So, two plot synopses for the evening. One halfway through and one towards the end. Heart failure, why your body's temperature regulation is a bit odd. That makes sense. I do normally feel the cool temperature inside a cold supermarket with air conditioning, though. Just not today. Oh. Well, you know what? Sometimes that happens even here. And that a lot of times for me, it's one of the reasons why I don't drink coffee. Because as much as I don't mind iced coffee, it just feels weird drinking iced coffee unless I'm specifically drinking iced coffee for the sake of drinking iced coffee, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't make sense, but I'm a weird person, so I don't care. Anyway, but in the morning, especially in the summer, I have to have hot coffee. And sometimes if I wake up later than normal and I have my normal 1 to 2 cups of hot coffee after like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, at that point, it's a little too late in the day, and then I'm just hot for the rest of the day. Like, I can't ever seem to cool down because I drank hot coffee. But if it's before then, it's fine. Your phone is ready. Excellent. All right. Well, guys, let's jump in to Retro Rewind and see what we... Oh, no! There we go. All right, it's at the end of the day. We're done. Let's close the door. All right, I don't even know. I probably should have looked at what day it was, but all right, so we made 700. And we unlocked Police Movies. Police movies. Okay, so we have a whole new genre. I gotta build a shelf for that now. Oh my lord. Okay, so we need to get the free movies. Okay, so we got free police movies. I need to make a shelf for them now. Maybe we can put them. Oh, woo! We can put them here, maybe facing this direction. I think that'll work. Let's get 3 of those medium-sized shelves. I don't even remember the sizes. Okay, so it's a standard, but is it 5 or 6? Let's look. I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's 5. Are you working returns? Good. Yes. Continue working returns. I need shelves. Shelves.
I am a banana.
You are a banana. So am I. All right. 3 of these. And call me in the morning. All right. So we got this. Let's put this here. Her. Like so. And then another one. I probably didn't need to buy 3 for 10 movies, but we are going to continue expanding the inventory. So we should probably have as much storage space as possible. Ah! No! Come on. There we go. All right, now I need to change the way you look to rounded and rainbow. Rounded, rainbow, rounded, rainbow. All right, and then movies. Okay, police movies are on the shelf.
How many patty cakes do we need?
Holy balls! Plenty, I think. All right, I'm going to help him with returns now because he is woefully slow. I do have the new update. Or at least it said it was up to date when I loaded it up. It should have kept it up to date anyway because my Steam is set to auto update. Reserved. Ah! As usual, my aim is fantastic. Oops. That's not a new release anymore. These are no longer new releases. You know what that means? We can sell them. Let's see. How many do I have? I have 30. I can sell plenty of these. Okay. And are there any more? How about any on the sci-fi shelves? Oh no, they're kids movies. Never mind. It's a kids movie. Where's the kids movie shelves? It's back here. Okay. I don't see any. I think we caught them all. All right, let's go repair this. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Snip. Where? Oh, there we go. Snip and snip. And good as new. All right, give me the horrors. I'll start gathering these up. Oh, my lord. These careless, careless renters constantly breaking my videos. CJ is doing just fine. He is curled up on the floor, right over there, napping away. Oh, that's not where they go. Napping away. He had a wonderful follow-up visit with the vet. The vet commented that he has not lost a single bit of his feistiness, and he's just trucking along. And we should have nothing to worry about. So that put us very much at ease. That's an odd sound effect for the news I just said. But yes, he's doing great. We're very, very happy. He is still very stumbly, so we're not allowing him. We're not allowing him to go up and down the stairs on his own. We still help him with that, which he protests to, because he is still CJ. He hates being picked up. All right, sci-fi. Sci-fi, 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 horror, sci-fi, more drama. All right. All right, I'm going to go fix this. Okay. You go back on the shelf, sir. You're good as new. No break for you. Okay. Adult. Romance. Not rewound. It's fine, A10. I thought it was funny. It was just weirdly timed. Oh no! I have to dance! It's dance time!
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Alright. Whew. Got it. And we are done with returns. Once I put these on the shelf. This is Christmas. Christmas is back here? No, it's back in the other room. Back here. Christmas. Adult. These go in the adult film room. Romance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Christmas. Christmas. And new release.
I am a banana.
It's a banana time. Hey, I need you to work the register. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you. Now, let's see. Can we buy anything? There's no bundles. Darn. Okay, so what have we got going on? Tomorrow, they're going to be renting dramas. Is that dramas? Yes, more dramas. And then a new release the day after. It's going to be a busy couple of days. Buckle up, buttercups. Come buy movies. Oh, exactly. All right, we got some customers. Already? I've barely begun. And my aim is wonderful. Yes, what can I help you with, madame? Ah, Mammoth Team, the last hope, of course. How could you not know that that's what you wanted? There you go. Hey. Wake up, please. Always at the beginning of your shift.
Oh, my.
Oh, my, indeed. Okay, so this can be sold. This can be sold. I don't care if it's late. It's going to be sold. Or maybe not that one. This one. Ah! I keep going past it. There. This one. You're being sold. And you are going here. And you're going here. And you're being sold. I thought I had 2 of them. The Race Car Rockstar. I think that might be my first synopsis. The Race Car Rockstar. Kids film and horror and sci-fi. I'm coming. What can I help you with? Jumbo Manhunt. You want Jumbo Manhunt, eh? So in the future, new releases are in the section with new release written 3 times, and then a 4th time in neon lights above, just for good measure. In case you didn't know. Just thought I would reiterate. I forgot to stock these, dang it. Are you really? Do you mind? Oh my god, really? The rudeness. I'm coming. Sorry, I just had to restock that while someone was shoving his butt in my face. How are you? You're looking for a new release. Might I interest you in the new release section, clearly visible from the front door? I'm coming.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. That was shocking. All right, yes, what can I help you with? You reserved Creamy... Oh, you reserved Creamy Enchanter. Well, here you are. Your secret's safe with me, sir. Yes, what can I do for you? The boat's famous pie. Sure, I'll reserve the boat's famous pie. That sounds like a delightful, strange film. And action. And sci-fi. And sci-fi. And romance. And this is fantasy. Where did I put fantasy? Is it here? Yes. Comedy is over here. Right? Yes, the small shelf. I hear you, and I'm coming. Oh my god, there's 2 people. Okay. Guys, I'm going to need you to not need the manager for just a couple of seconds. The last movie I rented was already broken when I got it. I should not be charged. Bananas all agree. You should be charged. I'm home alone tonight. Well, apparently that was the wrong choice. You want a horror movie? Sure, I can get you a horror movie. How about I get you something that has a good... this is not horror. What is this doing here? This is a Christmas film. How about this one? I'm sure you'll love it. I have no idea if it's good or not. Okay. That was very rude. Hang on, I've got to put these back on the shelf. Then I will go and try to get caught up on returns. It never ends. It never ends. It's... Oh gosh, I have to grab this movie and reserve it. I forgot. All right. That here. Oh, okay, that's nothing. Okay. Okay, returns. Returns! Returns! Right? Shoved his butt right in my face. The rudeness, the audacity. That's the right word. The audacity. Yes. A new release. Yes, there are a few left. And I will find it once I scroll through. Oh, darn it. I wish you could scroll backwards, but you can't. There you go. Enjoy. Okay, this is going to go in here once I find it. Okay. Now I need to start paying attention to the numbers of those again so I don't sell too many. I want to keep at least 2, maybe 3. Okay, then You are comedy. You go here. You're horror. You go here. And sci-fi. Here. And horror. Here. Okay. Yes. The boat's famous pie. Yes, you called in about the boat's famous pie. There you are. And no one came to pick up this reserve. Oh, darn, there's more. All right, somebody reserved that. Phone home. How many do I have now? I have 28 still. I'll put it in here. You go here. And static haunting goes in the horror section, and that's it. That's it. Are we done? Closed. All right. Oh my gosh. Whew. Yes, apparently boats make good pie. Famous pie, even.
I am a banana!
Banana time! Can you guys see Nanner behind me on the couch? He was chilling watching a movie earlier. Doing a great job there, Marcus. Doing a great job. Keep bringing them up. I'm going to restock the candy shelves while you're doing that. These last few customers, so we don't have to do it tomorrow. Breakfast bar. Breakfast bar. Sweet Buster. Dino Gummies. And Freddy's. And fudge slime, moon bike. Where's the moon? Oh, Galaxy can do that one. And Crunch moon bike and Crunchzilla. And I think that's it. And then fill that up. Are we done? We're done. Mark, we did it. Another great day. Not as good as yesterday, but not bad. You having pizza for dinner? I had hot dogs for dinner. Hot dogs and mac and cheese. And they were good. And Fritos. We did a very simple dinner because none of us felt like cooking. So we just did something simple comfort food. And it was great. All right. What do we have on special today? 10 random movies. We shall buy them. Okay, so we've got a comedy. And we've got romance. 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 This is a fantasy film. Then we've got science fiction, a little drama, and that's the same picture. That's very confusing. It's family and fantasy and horror and comedy. And now it's time for returns. I need you to work the return station, but I'm going to start because you are terribly slow. Okay. Well, oh, no. Sorry. Never mind. Keep working. I just wanted to pick that up so I can go fix it. One, 2, 3. Snip. And there we are. Oh my gosh, again? You guys are gonna kill me. Or get me in shape, one or the other.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
You have to apologize, it's funny. I love a good joke. Ooh, I appreciate the solidarity, AC. Another one. People are hell on these tapes. I mean, I realize it's probably an action schlock film, but come on. You don't have to break the tapes. All right. We are prepared for our new release tomorrow. Plenty of space on the shelves for that. All right, you continue returns. I'm going to fix this one, too, because a bunch of savages in this town can't seem to not break a videotape. Okay. Sci-fi. I'll start grabbing horror as well, since it's right next to it. Wow, we've got a lot of reserves today. Okay. Then I'll move to fantasy. And then I guess I'll move to children's stuff. All right. So, are there any on the shelf already? There are not. So, I'm going to put 2 of them. And then the rest are going to go for sale. Oh, no. Okay, sale. All right. You go in sci-fi. You go in horror. You go in sci-fi. You go in horror. Just back and forth and back and forth. All right. Fantasy. And sale. Okay. Even more. These are all going to be sold. Do I already have a shiny? I'll have to look. I think I already have one. All right. What? No Joseph here. Adult. I know I picked up another one. There it is. Okay. So one more phone home onto the shelves. So we'll have 3 on the shelves. And then the rest are going to go in the sale bin. Wherever I can fit them. You, I'm going to stick back here for now. Because I don't know if I have a copy of you or not. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, wow, we're caught up. Sweet. All right. Well then. Marcus. It's Patsy. Yes. The lovable drunk. All right. I would like you to work the checkout station, please, because it requires math, and that is not my strong point. All right, guys, here we go. Come to the store. Come get movies. You like movies? We got movies. We got all kinds of movies. There's so many people, I'm going to give some more out.
Oh.
Okay, well, I tried. Can't please everyone. All right, hello, lady. The Siege of the Giant Desert. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have that. The Siege of the Giant Desert. There you are. All right, I need to check things in. Christmas. Christmas. Sci-fi. Police. Ooh, we had a police rental. Okay. The Cupcake's famous pie. A frosty mind reader. Oh, somebody asking for me? Yes, of course they are. What do you need? If I sleep with the lights on, I won't get nightmares. I'm looking for a scary horror movie to challenge my theory. All right, then how about The Static Haunting? It's a great one. They came for the cookie. They came for the... Oh, for the cookie. Where did it go? I know I have it. There it is. Then Police. Odd that there's a soldier on a police movie, but, you know, it takes all types. Action. And romance. And police. And children's movie. Boink. And another new release. And Christmas. That thing. The thing where you have trees and presents and stuff. All right. I'm really caught up pretty well. So let's go ahead and put this on the fantasy shelf. Maybe I can get caught up on chat. You're sure it was for you, AC? Okay. I'll pass the phone to you next time they call for a wrong number asking for Joseph.
Hey.
Yes? I'm here to pick up the movie Our Sailor, Our Last Guest that you reserved. Yes, we have it. Yes, we have it. I'm sure we have it. Why is this on the floor? Sorry. There. Sailors, Our Last Guest. Gotcha. Let's make this visible so people might want some. We sell more when the popcorn is visible and people can see it. The smell actually sells more than this visual, but the visual helps. Romance movie. I can give you a romance movie. Sure. I'll just pick one at random. The Floating Trophy in Love. It's fantastic. Oh my God. Wake up, Marcus. Okay. I got to get caught up. Returns have fallen behind. I've been too busy yapping and waking up my employee. I also fall asleep to horror/scary stuff, but I am a massive horror fan, so I find it to be not necessarily comforting. That's not the correct word, but it's something in that same avenue, but not quite comforting. It's hard to describe. But if you know it, you know it. You know, if you know it, you know it. Because people that love horror tend to love it for the same reason. And it's kind of a hard reason to put into words. Because it's certainly not something that you find comforting. I don't find it comforting, but I find it relaxing in a way. Therapeutic. Maybe that's a good way of putting it. The money moving on. Is anyone that can pick up these 2 reserved copies of the new release? Otherwise, I'm going to put them back on the shelf because, I mean... Oops. Oh, gosh, my aim. Oh. All right, I'll fix you in a bit. Yes. Finally, someone is coming to pick up the Jumbo Manhunt. We still have one more. What? A $20 broken fee. Yeah, I'm sorry. You have to pay for broken stuff, you know. It's just, that's just the way it is. I don't go into your place and break something and then expect not to have to pay for it. All right, adult. Scary sculpture flick. It's right on the nose. It's a movie about scary sculptures. All right, romance. I guess I should answer the phone since it's closer. Yes? I just watched The Newlywed Shroom. It was so good. I need to know, is there going to be a sequel? Please say yes. Yeah, sure. Why not? Because, you know, I control the film companies. You want a fantasy movie? Okay, we can help you out there. How about The Red Wizard and His Dinosaur? Yes, it's a classic. Okay, so we've got kids movie, more adult films. Let's not put that with the children's movies. That would be very bad. Then romance, and my hands are empty. I got to go get more. Oh gosh, it's so full. It's full to bursting. It's a never-ending struggle. Finally, I think I might be able to get them all done. Yes. And we can turn the light off because we are currently closed. And where's the romance section? It's over here. I forget where I put things. Creamy Enchanter. Delightful film. All right. Romance and Christmas. All right. And then a comedy. And then a horror film. Oh, gosh, what now? Yes. Yes, pay your late fee. Pay. Pay for things. It's how the world works. You have to pay for things. Nothing's free. Okay, then we have a children's movie. That's a funny picture. It looks like the wizard is wearing, like, a skirt and striped socks and ice skates or roller skates. Kind of funny. Okay. We have survived another... Oh, I gotta repair this. I forgot. Let me do that. Oh, I need to find out if I have a copy of that foil tape, or what do you call it? Holographic tape. Okay. Okay. What did he do? What did he get? He rented one movie, and he bought a movie. He bought a movie. No.
Ooh.
You bought a movie. That's fine. I will let things slide if you buy films, because that's a lot of money. Okay, so this is the phone home. Where is my display of those? Where did I put those? Here. Do I have a phone home in here? I do. Okay, so we can sell that. I'll sell for 37. That's a lot. Who came and returned something this late? Goodness. Okay. It was just sitting on the counter. Scary sculpture like a giant broom and dustpan or the giant naked alien thingies. I mean, I guess it could go either way. Tuna! I didn't see you come in. Hey, buddy. All right. Marcus, we've made it through another day. The cheery chirp of the register says so. What say we call it and close the door? and see how we did. We got 511. That's better than yesterday, but not as bad, not as good as the day before. Okay. We had new release day. New release. What did we get today? Today we got Holiday Break-In. And I've got plenty of money. So let's get us 30 copies of this. All right, we got a display to put up. We're going to put that in the window. Let's see, which one are we going to replace? Let's replace... We're going to replace this one because this is an older movie. This can go back here. And this will go in front like so. Yes. Perfect. Now, movies. They need to go on the shelf. I need to assign him to returns. You go work on returns. Yes. Okay. My dealer should be here today, too. Yep, it's Tuesday, so my dealer should be here. Yay! More naughty films. Scary Sculpture Flick! They actually want to reserve Scary Sculpture Flick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's all of them? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Full shelf. You are so slow. He is the literal king of side-eye. You are correct. That and falling asleep standing up. He's also very good at that. Hands are full. All right, Marcus, take over. And by the time you check out the movies and are ready to go, I'll be done shelving them. Nope, I was wrong. He's still trying to scan them. He's so slow. I swear. Okay. More. Reserved. They keep reserved. This movie has not been picked up. It's been there for 2 days now. I think maybe I messed something up. All right, you grab those. I'm going to put these new releases up. That's not a new release. All right, and this is an action flick. And now we wait for slow Mr. Mark. All right. More of these. Oh. Okay, dramas. Plenty of dramas. They did rent a lot of dramas yesterday. That was no lie. Okay, action. And then we wait for slow Marcus. Oh, cool, Megan. Thank you. Oops. Wow, those do look like aliens. You're not kidding. That's wild. That's actually kind of clever. I like that. That's weird though. They do look like, you are correct. They look just like aliens. That's freaky. Okay. Adult. And drama. Drama. We have 20 still. So let's put this for sale. Then we have Christmas. My lord, that never ends. We're not even open yet. Stop calling me. All right. What do you want? The Red Wizard and his gas mask. Okay. And there you have it. All right. I would like you to work the checkout station now, please. Have a good day. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 more.
Hey.
Hi. Here you go. Oh, well, what? Movie's too good for you? Her. There you go. And, oh. I was here. There you go. All right. That's 10 flyers. That's 10 potential customers. The Red Wizard and his mask. Yes. We have that right here. There you are. Okay. Excuse me. I've got to start checking these in because, oh my God, if I don't do it now, they will pile up and I will be buried underneath them.
Hey.
What? Yes. Jumbo Manhunt reserved. There. Don't get that excited. It's been out for a couple of weeks now. All right. I need to go put these away. They're already asking questions. What? Scary sculpture flick? Sure. We were just talking about that. All right. Drama. Drama. And this is action. And more drama. And then we got 3 horrors. No, actually, it's a fantasy. And then 3 horrors. 1, 2, 3. Wake up. Okay. Reserved. What? Oh, gosh. Your outfit, sir. How is the pimpin' life treating you? A good movie. Let's see. Do I have a good movie sitting here in reserves? Let me see. This is just romance. This is, yes, this is a good movie. Here, enjoy. Oh, my aim. All right. Fantasies, romance and fantasies. And I guess I'll throw that new release in there and then dramas. Okay, dramas first. 1. Nope, it didn't do what it thought it would do. So much for organizing it. Fantasy. New release. And drama. Okay, we're caught up. We're caught up.
Hello, what's this?
The Big Sweep is at the Denver Art Museum. The building itself is a work of art and a great art museum. Always great exhibits. Our art museum here in Houston is pretty great too. And every Tuesday it's free, which is cool. All the times that I've gone there and actually done like spent a lot of time going through it, I always taken a day off of work on Tuesday and gone. Drama. Sure, I could reprimand I'll reprimand you a drama. Explosive Gone with the Wind. It's basically Gone with the Wind, but with explosions. I mean, what? There could not be anything better. One of the greatest films ever made, just had some explosions. Okay, drama. I hear you. I'll be there in a second. Kids and action. Oh, it's you. Oh, she just wanted something. Never mind. Everything's fine. Ah, drama. Ah, drama. And romance, and then I think we're selling this. Yes, we're selling this. Weed out the extras. What can I do for you? An old movie. An old Christmas movie. Let's see. How about this one? The Glowing Gnome. Dramas. Sounds like explosive farts. I was going to make that joke, but when I saw that the rest of the title was literally just the title of like an incredibly famous film, it's like, you know, they just took that film and they put just lots of explosions in it. My God, you're tall. Hello. How's the weather up there? Floating uncle in love? Sure. Here you go. Don't get a nosebleed trying to read it, you know, way up there. Is someone asking me a question? Yes. Jumbo Manhunt. Finally. It's been reserved for 2 days. Where have you been? All right. Is my dealer here yet? No, not yet. Now he's here. What we got, my man? What we got? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good day. We've got Gargling Baron's Bathwater. Jesus Christ, it's a horrifying title. And we've got The Clairvoyant in the Velvet Room. This is a shiny one, though, so we should probably put this on display in the shiny vault. We left the diver behind, the bodybuilder between love, and the gangster in the Velvet Room. The client is asking to see the manager. I'm here. I'm here. What did she do? She got a soda and a chocolate bar. You're buying a soda and the chocolate bar, and you're angry about a $2 late fee. Pay the fee. All right, let me put these away since someone was in a foul mood. All right, new release. And new release. Okay, I think we're okay, and I can turn the light off now. Our day is done. What can I do for you, telephone? Family Milk Drama. Sure. What a horrible name. All right, I've got a couple of movies to check in, but that should be it for the day. There and there. Let me make sure drinks are good and snacks are good. They are. Restock the gumball machine. All right, now we just let it play out. You can get yourself and up to 9 other people into lots of stuff around town for $1 each, including the Denver Art Museum and other favorite museums around. If I had transportation, I'd have fun. Yeah, we've done several like full museum days. Thankfully, our museums, we have a district. It's all the museums are like right close to each other, with the exception of a couple. And we have one really great museum, the Museum of Natural Science. And that's where you go to see like dinosaur skeletons. And they have sloth. There's a sloth skeleton. Oh my God. What sloths have evolved from, they were terrifying. It was bigger than a bear. Frightening skeleton. Anyway, but they have that there, and they have a bunch of dinosaurs and everything. And then, not far from that is the Houston Museum of Fine Art, which is really awesome. And then a short drive from there, or a short Uber ride, is the Menil Collection, which is a private art collector that lives here in Houston and loans out some of his pieces to a little building that they kind of put together as a nonprofit to raise money for charity and stuff. And it's a very, very cool place. And that's where I've seen a Mondrian in person. It's the only one I've ever seen in person is in the Menil Collection. Okay. I think we're done with this day. And we are halfway through the stream. So before we end the day, let us make some films. I've already decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the Race Car Rockstar because that is just a funny sounding name to me. So it's a drama. Let me see. Data drama. The Race Car Rockstar. The Race Car Rockstar. It is a bad film. Bad drama. What type of film would you like to do, Jay? Hey, Gloomy. You want to do a kids film? All right. So we've got the Sofa Magic Trick. Ta-da! Here's the den. Monkey in the Hat. The Werewolf Magic Trick. The Gangster Magic Trick. Plant Puzzle Party. The Shroom Puzzle Pals. The Desert Puzzle Pals. Machine Puzzles with Friends. Organ Puzzles with Friends. Disco Queen in Candyland. Sweet Family. Marine Sea Shanties for Kids, Hag Sea Shanties for Kids, Bull Sea Shanties for Kids, Gargoyle in the Box, Here Comes the Ape, Robot in the Box, Here Comes the Inmate, Roller Sorcerer Disco, The Lady's Lucky Day, The Cauldron's Lucky Day, The Golden Templar, Duck Detective, The Missing Hot Dog, The Explosive and the Little Duck, Breakfast in the Pond, and Math Party with My Cauldron. The Denver Museum of Nature and Science is one of my happy places. They have a planetarium and an IMAX and always great permanent and temporary exhibits and always lots of interactive stuff. That's cool. That sounds like our Museum of Natural Science. We have lots of stuff like that too. It's pretty neat. It's a neat place. The Shroom Puzzle Pals it shall be. All right. And mine is the Race Car Rockstar. Let's see, where's my window that I had set up ready to go for this? I don't see it. It is one of these right here. Race Car Rockstar. If there was a drama, it's a drama, and it's critically panned. And here we are. The Race Car Rockstar, 2001. Genre, melodrama, a musical drama. I didn't expect it to be a musical, but okay. Sports film. Well, it's for Rockstar. It makes sense it would be musical. Tagline, he lived life in the fast lane, but his heart was off tempo. The synopsis, Danny Vapor Vance is a brooding, leather jacket-wearing Formula racing driver who is at the absolute peak of his career. However, Danny harbors a secret burning passion. He doesn't want to hold a steering wheel. He wants to hold a guitar. By day, he wins championship cups under the strict, overbearing eye of his manager father, Garrick Vance. By night, he moonlights as the lead singer of an underground garage rock band called Redline Resonance. It's a cool name, actually. The drama intensifies when Danny reuses a multi-million-dollar sponsorship deal with a major oil conglomerate to instead take his band on a low-budget cross-country tour in a cramped, broken-down school bus. Heartbroken by his father's disapproval and struggling with the sudden, overwhelming pressure of trying to balance both lives, Danny's performance on the track begins to plummet dangerously. The film swiftly moves away from high-octane racing and plunges into an intensely somber, poorly paced character study marked by heavy-handed symbolism. The metronome crisis. In a scene widely ridiculed by critics, Danny suffers a dramatic panic attack during a routine tire change pit stop because the sound of the pneumatic air wrenches reminded him of a ticking metronome, symbolizing his running out of time to find his true voice. The broken instrument. After a massive argument with his father, Danny accidentally backs his race car over his favorite vintage electric guitar in the garage, leading to a 3-minute sequence of him weeping in the rain over the shattered wood. The creative block. A significant portion of the second act consists of Danny sitting in a dim motel room, staring blankly at a blank sheet of lyric paper while a single melancholic acoustic guitar chord played repeatedly on the soundtrack. The finale takes place at the Grand Prix Championship, which happens to be scheduled on the exact same night as the Battle of the Bands showcase that could land Redline Resonance a major record deal. Danny chooses to race the first half of the Grand Prix to appease his father, driving with reckless, emotional abandon. After securing the lead, he suddenly pulls into the pit lane, abandons his multi-million-dollar vehicle mid-race, and runs 2 miles through city traffic while still wearing his heavy insulated fire suit and helmet. He bursts onto the concert stage just in time to perform a raw, deeply emotional rock ballad dedicated to the tyranny of the checkered flag. Garrick watches the broadcast from the pit lane monitor, shed a single tear of understanding, and finally accepts his son's true calling. Why it was panned. Absurd premise. Critics were utterly baffled by the film's attempts to treat the transition from professional motorsports to amateur garage rock with the gravity of a high-stakes Shakespearean tragedy. The movie completely halts any narrative momentum for long, uninterrupted scenes of the actors staring out of rain-streaked windows or engaging in circular, repetitive arguments about selling out. This sounds remarkably similar to a film that I watched with a certain Mr. Brent and a certain Mr. Apex Tuna called Born into Mafia, which you have not seen our video of us reacting to and discussing Born into Mafia. You probably should check it out. It's one of the better videos on my channel. Incongruous visuals. The director instead insisted on using aggressive, fast-paced music video style editing during the quiet dialogue scenes, but filmed the actual race sequences in slow motion, black and white cinematography to emphasize Danny's internal misery. The ending. Sports fans and moviegoers alike found it deeply unsatisfying that Danny legally forfeited a world championship and defaulted on his team's contracts just to play a 5-minute set at a local dive bar. Notable quote, "You want me to drive at 200 miles an hour, Dad? I can't do that because my soul is stuck in neutral." Please generate a movie poster for the film you just described. It sounds delightfully awful. Born into Mafia, best movie ever. Oh, no. Please stop doing that. No. Make one. Really? You're making me go there? You're not going to put it in the chat? And that doesn't even exist. What are you doing, Google? That link does not work. Please make the movie poster and put it in the chat. Not the chant. I don't want you to describe it. Why are you describing it to me? Just generate the image. What? When was this? When has this ever been a thing? Gemini has always made images. Generate an image of a fairy. Okay, so obviously it can. Jesus Christ. All right. Generate an image of the movie you described. Oh, sorry. An image of the movie poster for the film you just described, called The Race Car Rock Star. Finally. Okay, those are really good pictures of fairies, though. Gotta admit, they're pretty good. There it is, finally. He lived life in the fast lane, but his heart was off tempo. A film by Danny Vapor, The Race Car Rock Star. I would have designed this differently. I would have had a single image. I would have had his face center, and I would have had it split down the middle. So rock star on this side of the face, race car driver on this side of the face. That's how I would have done it. Yeah, it's pretty good. That one in particular is quite good. All right, so you guys have things for me to read too. Let's take a look. The Shroom Puzzle Pals. Let's see. Oh, actually, we'll start with here. Itan was first. We'll do hers first. Concrete Jungle, a creature feature survival horror. When a catastrophic hurricane breaches the enclosure of a bioengineered apex predator at the Houston Zoo, a rabid, massive African lion turns the flooded, blacked-out Bayou City into its personal hunting ground. The synopsis. As Category 4 Hurricane Harvey 2, God, we don't need another Harvey, slams into the Gulf Coast, Houston is plunged into darkness, its streets transformed into a labyrinth of rising floodwaters and howling winds. At the Houstonian Zoo, it's just called the Houston Zoo, but the Houstonian Zoo, the storm triggers a catastrophic power failure, shattering the high-security containment of Apex, a massive 500-pound African lion currently undergoing experimental treatment for a highly aggressive mutated strain of rabies. My gosh. Stalled by the floodwaters and driven into psychotic hyper-aggressive frenzy by the virus, the beast slips into the abandoned rain-slicked concrete jungle of the fourth largest city in America. Obviously, this strain of rabies does not cause the side effect of extreme fear of water, which is interesting. The story follows Elena Vance, a cynical animal control officer stuck in the night shift, and Marcus Cruz, a hydro engineer trying to manage the city's failing floodgates. Let's hope he doesn't fall asleep at work. As they navigate the submerged streets in a high water rescue vehicle, they begin discovering gruesome scenes that don't match the aftermath of the storm. Abandoned cars torn open like tin cans and grisly remains floating in the murky water. They soon realize the horrifying truth: the city is no longer evacuated, it's being hunted. The mutated rabies virus has stripped the lion of its natural fear of humans, replacing it with a relentless twitching malice and an insatiable urge to kill. It moves silently through the shadows of downtown skyscrapers, stalks survivors wading through the deep waters of the interstate, and uses the city's sprawling, flooded bayou system to ambush its prey from below. Right? They did this research in the zoo, right? Exactly. It's like the what you call it? What was it? The rat monkey. Wow, not simian. There was a word that came before that. The Symbionese or something like that. Rat monkey. Anyway, right? Okay. The climax. With all the communication lines down and emergency services stretched thin across the state, Elena and Marcus find themselves trapped inside a massive, pitch-black Houston mega mall alongside a small group of stranded citizens. But they aren't alone. It's probably the Galleria. But they aren't alone. Driven by the scent of blood and seeking shelter from the worsening storm, the infected apex predator slips inside. In a claustrophobic game of cat and mouse among the flooded corridors, shattered storefronts, and dangling electrical wires, Elena must use her knowledge of predator behavior to outsmart a beast that no longer plays by nature's rules. It's a desperate battle for survival, where the human race is knocked squarely off the top of the food chain. Tagline: in the heart of the city, no one can hear you scream over the rain. I mean, pretty cool cover. But yeah, that would be something we would watch on our show and probably love. It's not like Attack of the Sabretooth, which is a bad 2005 horror movie I saw recently. I remember you telling me about that, Che. We were trying to find a copy of it for the show. All right, here we are. Che, the Shroom Puzzle Pals. Logline: two eccentric brothers must unite their unique talents to unlock the secrets of their grandfather's magical puzzle-filled study before it falls into the wrong hands. Meet Gunky Wunky, the bearded puzzle lover, and Patty, the mushroom-loving woodsman. Two brothers who couldn't be more different. Gunky Wunky is an expert in intricate mechanical wood puzzles, spending his days surrounded by books and gears. Patty, on the other hand, is happiest deep in the forest, cultivating rare and beautiful fungi. When their beloved grandfather, an explorer and inventor passes away, he leaves them a single cryptic key and his mysterious hidden study, now overgrown with ancient mycelium and filled with elaborate puzzle boxes. To claim their inheritance and understand his legacy, the brothers must combine their skills. Patty's knowledge of mushroom biology becomes the key to unlocking hidden mechanisms, while Gunky Wunky's analytical mind deciphers the complex gearwork. As they work together, they discover that the study is a puzzle in itself. A Shroom Puzzle Pals workshop, where each solved riddle reveals a piece of a magnificent living puzzle. But they aren't the only ones searching. A ruthless corporate developer eager to monetize their grandfather's designs is close behind. Gunky Wunky and Patty must race against time to assemble the final puzzle and protect their grandfather's secrets forever. It got us mixed up, though. Unless it's just like, I don't know what to do with the mushroom, and I don't know what to do with this weird puzzle box. Super Patty Cake Bros. The Shroom Puzzle Pals. Gunky Wunky and Patty, a whimsical adventure for the whole family. One mycological marvel, countless mechanical wonders, a friendship for the ages. Well, we're more than friends, we're brothers. But great. That was cute. The cover was cute too. Ooh. Oh, wow. The Denver Art Museum is really pretty. That's freaking cool. Yeah, Megan, if I'm ever in Denver, you got to show me around. I'd love to go to the museum. That would be fun. All right. Let's close out this day. See how we did. 589. We could have done better. But we're level 18. We have arcade machines available now, and I don't have the money for those. They're like 1,000 each. I mean, I do have the money, but I want to save up a little bit to expand the shelves. And come on, keyboard. All right. And I want to buy these last two sections. Also something that I want very much. All right, what kind of movies we got today? We got 15 random mixed and 20 random mixed. Yeah, we'll do those. Hey, work returns for me, please, while I answer the phone and put movies away. Long live the monkey! Keyboard, come on. Come on, keyboard. Work with me here. Do I have to turn you off and on again? Sometimes that helps. Or I can plug you in. I did plug in the mouse earlier because it died during my stream. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's better. It must have been just getting low. Okay, we've got more dramas. And we've got sci-fi. Astro Ghost. That's a funny name. Family dwarf drama. Mammoth Team, The Last Hope. The Boat's Christmas Sock. The astronaut's time has come. And that was, what was that? The Golden Comedian. Tome of the Cursed Husband. The Android Collector. Nope, sorry, that's a police movie. Let's see, this is drama. The Bubblegum. What is it? A true what? A True Burden. Yes, The Burden of Bubblegum. My goodness. The Newlywed Cask. Is that like the cask of Amontillado? I would not wish that on anyone's wedding. Smoke Failed Studies. Treasure Delusion. The Nomad Cupcake. Strongman Space Golf. It sounds like random words. Tentacle, The Missing Clue. Oh, Tuna, since you're here, have you, I know you're using the clip system on Twitch, and I know you do a lot of cross-posting from there, but have you actually downloaded any of the files? Because they give them automatically generated file names that are like 4 random words, and sometimes the combination of words are really funny. I'm thinking of keeping a log of them just so I can, like, you know, put them in a document somewhere so we can laugh at them together at some point. The Desert Hacker. Yes, I can reserve the Desert Hacker for you. All right, more films. You know what? I'm getting to a point where I don't think I'm going to want a wireless keyboard anymore either. Because I've gotten so annoyed with this. And the reason I got this is so I didn't have to worry about buying batteries, because it's rechargeable. You just plug it into a USB port to charge it up. But it doesn't actually connect through the USB cable. It just charges through the USB cable. It connects wirelessly through the dongle. So I can't just plug it in and say, I'll plug it in. It's fine. It doesn't work that way. But it's funny because it works like all day at work, and it works when I'm gaming by myself. And actually, not always. Like earlier today, it was giving me like a little bit of problems after my stream, but it stopped after a few minutes. So I figured it was just interference in the environment or something. Oh, like one was like Princess Oyster Party hat or something like that. Princess Oyster Party hat. It's just like it's the weirdest combinations of words, something you would never put together. Okay, I think that's all of them from the window. Yes. I can help with returns now once he finishes because he's so slow. All right, Christmas. And then a bunch of new releases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then sci-fi and Christmas. How are we doing on drinks and snacks? We're good. Adult, sci-fi, comedy, reserved, comedy, drama and drama. And throw it on the counter. That's what I think of dramas. Romance, horror. I threw it on the counter and I can't pick it up. All right. Well, scary. There's Scary Sculpture Flick again. Oh my gosh, our horror is full. Guys, we have too many horror movies. We have to expand the horror section. I'm going to do that right now. I've been waiting for this moment. All right, so we're going to pick this up, and we're going to move it here. How are we going to expand this? Let's see. We probably will need to move this like that, right? Maybe a little bit further. Okay. And then I got to get some consistency in shelf height, because that one that's out of place kind of bothers me. All right, so we need a shelf, 5-row shelf. Go. And oh, I cannot change it while I'm holding things? Really? All right, fine. Let me put everything on the shelf. Marrying my wraith. I thought it said wrath at first. You're marrying your wrath? Really? I mean, there's that's one way of handling anger management, right? Just marry it. Okay. Adult film, sweaty skull action. All right, here's our extra horror film. You get your own shelf because you're special. Okay, now this is horror, so I can make this rounded and rainbow. And now it matches. Okay. Are we done with returns? I think we are. Yes. All right. You will need to work the register. And I'm going to make the popcorn visible. And it is time. Well, almost time. Let's put this on the shelf. Almost full. Romance is almost full. We might need to expand that one soon. Okay. Here we go. Movies.
Oh.
Movies. Movies.
Oh.
Aw. I got movies. You like movies? Anyone else wanted to come look at movies? They're good movies. We got all types. The Philosopher's Obsession. I'm guessing my assistant did that because I don't remember that. But yes, it's here. There you are. You're welcome. Sweaty skull action is funny. Your moody bubble tea. You know, oh, you know what? That bubble tea we had on the show, the Karapi, the one that had, I forget what brand it was. I got it at Five Below, but it had Karapi from whatchamacallit, little Hello Kitty on the can, and that was so good. I would love to have one of those right now. It was just the right amount of sweetness. The balls weren't gross. Oh my God, 2 damaged rentals? Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. You got to pay that. You're looking for a romance movie? You're single, by the way, if you're interested. I don't know. I don't want to say sure. All right, here. You can take that one. Keeps me from putting it on the shelf. Okay, kids movie with a frog, apparently. And a new release. New release. And back to... just one return. Okay, we've got fantasy film. Okay. We're good. Let me check. All right, did you put any phone homes? Already there's a question. Okay, so there's 2. Okay, that's fine. We're still good there. Yes, what can I help you with? Jumbo Manhunt. Do I have a copy? Let me show you something really quick. You see this spot over here? See this row right here? New releases, new releases, new releases. Big sign up above says new releases. That's where you find new releases. Pay attention, there'll be a quiz later. Sometimes when I say movies, you're boobies. Maybe I should start saying that just to see if people catch me. Yes. Long live the monkey. Here you are. Tis a never-ending job. All right, what did he do? He rented a movie. He got a rented a movie, 2 rentals, and he had a late fee. How about be kind, don't charge the fee? No, we're charging the fee. It's only $2. I think you'll live. Okay, our romance section is full. So that means we're probably going to have to expand that section soon. All right, the Queen of the Chest. I didn't mean to do that. Extra large puppet, please. Oh, what are you guys doing back here? All hail the letter. All right, what do you need? I'm looking for a new release. Oh my God, are you serious? Look, there's new releases all over here. Are there any foils left? Yes, there's a foil. All right, here, you rent this. It's an extra $1 for me. Yes. Okay, no, never mind. It's nothing. It's nothing. Forget I said anything. And romance. Oh no, there's no room. Are you going to take something? Go ahead. No, come on. I needed you to take something. All right. Well, we'll have a mixed shelf here with spillover from fantasy and romance. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm going to throw you back here for now. I'll come back in a second to fix you. God. What, lady? What? You want an old Christmas movie? Marcus! Wake up. I wish I could wake him up with movies in my hands. That would be so much better. All right, old Christmas film, eh? Eh? I can find that. Yes, this one. Santa's Mission, The Stolen Dentist. 'Tis a classic. Still no romance rentals, eh? Okay, well, Christmas. What happened there? I got stuck. Okay, Christmas. And action. And Christmas. And Christmas. And more. No, this is fantasy. Fantasy. All right, we're done. Oh, my God. What? What? Yes? The Desert Hacker. Yes, I remember when you called in about it. There you are. Okay. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do, guys? I actually was going to take one of my videos and resize it to fit on the TV screen and have it playing in the store, and I completely forgot to do that. I'll try to do that before next week, next time we do this. Oh, speaking of, guys, there won't be a daytime stream next Saturday. I'm not sure about an evening stream. There may be an evening stream. It kind of depends on how much time we have. We are actually filming the next Patty Cake Pajama Party picture show this coming Saturday. I'm very excited to finally film another one because I've been wanting to do one for a couple of weeks now. Here to pick up the movie Family Milk Drama that you reserved. Yes, Family Milk Drama. Family Milk Drama. There you are. That's a horrible sounding movie. Please don't tell me what it's about. I don't want to know. Why are you over here? An action movie with lots of explosions. Well, how about Explosive Gone with the Wind? How about Atomic Infection? I hear it's pretty explosive. All right, we got a Christmas film and a horror film. And we are done for the day. Horror, Christmas. Christmas. All right. Well, you know, it kind of became a joke because, you know, Marcus the Tarkus was watching the streams and my employee's name was Mark, so I just started calling him Marcus. So it just became a joke. That is the question, AC. It depends on how quickly we're able to finish filming and if Brent is wanting to stay. If that's the case, then after next Saturday, there won't be a stream during the day, but the Saturday evening stream could potentially be a chill stream where we're just kind of hanging out and doing goofy stuff and talking and playing Jackbox games. Okay. I think that is everything. That is all. We are finished. I'm going to refresh these while I have the free moments. And these are still pretty good. All right. You ready to go home, bud? Let's call it a day, shall we? Man, we're making less and less money as the days are going on. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Day 19. What's going on the calendar today? All right, so I think these may no longer be... No, they have one more day as new releases. Okay, so We're going to start selling those soon. Okay, and then nothing going on until Sunday. There's a new release on Sunday, but it is Thursday, so I think my dealer will be here today, right? It's Tuesday and Thursday? Yes. All right, so I can't forget to go out there. Oh, I forgot to fix this. Let's do that first. Okay. All right, Marcus, I need you to work returns while I stock some new movies. Returns, thank you. And, oops, we are going to go look at what's for sale. We've got, oh, we got police movies. Good, we need more of those. All right, drama and Christmas and police, horror and police, horror. Oh, horror. Okay. All right, I shall help you now. All right, Aitan, thank you for coming by. I'll see you soon. I did my entire grab and put on the shelf and came back before you even started your next. It's just amazing how slow he is. You should be studied, Marcus. Studied, I tell you. Oh my gosh, what? Oops. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. Explosive Gone with the Wind. That's a very popular movie, apparently. I feel like maybe I need to do a synopsis of that at the end of the day. You know? Explosive Gone with the Wind. It's just calling. You know, it's come up multiple times now. Okay, kids movie. New release. New release. Romance, no room. New release. Romance, no room. All right, I think what I'm going to do, I think I've made a decision of something I'm going to do. Just a quick remodel. The Neon Templar Viper. And Dirty Letter Money. All right, so here's what we're going to do as a quick redesign. We're going to take all of these, and we're going to consolidate them onto one shelf, because we don't need this much space for a genre that we only have so many movies for, right? That was kind of a weird purchase that I made. I had forgotten the nuances of the game. We're going to take this and move it in here. Put the romance movies on it. going to put this on a shelf in case I need it later. Okay. Are we caught up? I think we might be caught up, but let me scoot this in here so that they're together. Okay, that's better. And then I'll grab these and put them on this shelf. And then the fantasy can go on these two shelves entirely because the spillover was a temporary fix for something else. So I'm going to put this on the shelf too, and then it'll be there when we need small expansions for something. I think that is better. And then I'm probably going to take... No, I'm going to leave that alone. It's fine as is. All right. You go work the checkout, and let's get this day, probably our last day shift of the stream together. We got movies. Some of them have boobies. Not all of them, obviously, but some of them. We have a whole section that are all about the boobies. Oh my gosh. Why is my aim so terrible? Well, I didn't mean to throw it at you. I was trying to hand it to you, but you were weird. Here. Figured she wouldn't like it. Hi. How about... Oh, I'm out. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're doing good. The Philosopher's Obsession. Yes, we have it. I'm sure. There it is. I swear to God, Marcus, wake up. Okay. Back to checking in. 1, 2... How many am I holding? 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We've got an adult film. We've got a new release. We've got Waldo. We've got a fantasy film. This will go here. Well, I picked up one by accident. So there's another one in my inventory. Where is it? There. We've got a drama. And we've got a kids' film. What can I help you with, ma'am? You want a new release. You're on the opposite side of the store of where the new releases are. Just saying. Am I carrying one? I'm not. All right. Let's give you the shiny holiday break-in. So you'll pay extra money because you wasted my time. Adult. Any other adult films? No? Okay. I've got several horror films. I'm going to drop those off. One here. One there. And then I've got a sci-fi film and then an action film. And a question. Yes. Yes, Mr. Pimp. Explosive Gone with the Wind. All right, it has to be that one, guys. I mean, it's like the game is trying to tell me this is the one you need to do because it keeps coming up. Yeah, we'll do one more after this shift. That'll capstone the end of the stream. Hi. Jumbo Manhunt. Well, I can't hand it to you because my hands are full, but I'll do that. And then I will pick this up and I will go answer the phone. Sunken Uncle. Yeah, we will reserve that for you as soon as I find it. Dunk. All right, the Last Paladin's Melody. Okay, and we have a Christmas film and an action film. Excuse me. And a children's film that we're going to sell. And an adult film. And then a romance. And another adult film. And a sci-fi film. And then the reserve. Stick this in the reserve area. And what can I help you with? You want a good movie? A good movie. Well, how about You rent. Why are you here? You are not a new release. You're not a new release either. Do I have a foil one? I don't have a foil one. Okay, well, how about this one? You'll love it. Okay. How about action? Action. Okay. We've got 2 police films sitting here and an action film.
Hey.
Yes. The Sunken Uncle. Yes. My gosh, you were very fast. You just reserved it. There you are. Spaceman Contraband. The Dwarf's Last Dogfight. Okay. What? The Car Space Drifter. There you go. And just like last time, we have this Jumbo Manhunt reserved. It's probably going to be up there for 2 days. I don't know why people call in and reserve it. They never come pick it up. Okay. What does she do? What did she do? Soda, chocolate bar. She has a damaged rental. My rental prices are not super high, lady. They're very low as far as rental places go. But you broke it, so you have to pay for it. You'll be back. Don't even act like you're mad. You'll be back. What other video store has the selection we have, hey? I order new movies every day. Who do you think you are? Huh? Who do you think you are? With your earmuffs, and your striped sweater, and your matching pants, and your stupid walk, and your stupid hair, and your stupid face. Okay, it's all out of my system now. I'm better. All right. What you need, sir? You want a Christmas movie? When the family comes over, you want to watch a Christmas movie. What's the weirdest Christmas movie I can find to freak out your family? How about Santa's Zombie is Coming to Town? It's wonderful. Your family will love it. Minty Fresh Girl. My Sweet and Tasty Fish. Okay. Sounds good. I love it when there's no reserves and there's no questions. I can just sort of let Marcus do his job. Enjoy. Oh, I spoke too soon. Yes. Oh, you're finally here for it. You only reserved it the day before yesterday. Here you go. Fantastic pick. What? I didn't pick it. It's the movie you asked for. You're congratulating yourself. Yes. You want a bad horror movie. Ooh woo. Bad horror movie. You came to the right place. I can recommend 1 million of those. But how about The Treasure, His Prey? Yes, have fun. Okay, 3 movies, one of which was a foil. Very nice. New release and 2 sci-fi films. Uh-oh. Okay. All good. She's very compliant with that. What can we do? Oh, I guess I can make sure the snacks are stacked. All right. Well, we need more Sweet Busters. Let's take care of that. And I guess we can do the breakfast bars. And while we're at it, we'll just do the whole thing. Ah, where are they? Okay. Moonbike, Crunchzilla, Galaxy Bar. Where's the Galaxy Bar? There it is. Okay. And drinks are still okay. Wow, there's still a lot of customers in here. I think eventually what I'd like to do is I'd like to have all the walls have these 6 tall shelves. So I'd have 3 new releases here with 6 each. And then all the inner walls, like here, the smaller ones that I make like my own little aisles out of, I'm going to have those be the 5 tall. So they're not quite as tall as the ones that are on the walls. I think that would look nice. But I'll have to... Probably what I'll have to do is, like, before opening one morning, just pull all the shelves aside and, like, redesign the store from the beginning. I probably will do that at some point. I might not do it on stream. I might do it off stream just to... because it's going to be it'll be very time consuming. I agree, AC. That's crazy. Because there's so many films in the list. It's a ridiculous amount. But I mean, that's my start. I'm collecting them as I go, and I'm putting them in these little display shelves. And eventually, we'll have a room, probably when we start getting arcade games, we'll have a room to have a couple of arcade games, and those will be on display in there. I wish that we had taller shelves for them, though. I think we do have new shelves for them now. Hang on. Under decorations. Yeah, we have 5 rows and 6 rows now. And we have wall-mounted ones. So we can do like really special ones in wall-mounted cases. But 6 rows. These are just the 4 ones, right? So there'll be 2 more. I should start upgrading those, I think. All right, these are going back on shelves. This is going over... Oh, this is a new release. Never mind. What am I doing? And that's a sale. How many times do I have to tell you, Marcus? If they're buying a movie, we don't charge any fees. Don't charge fees if they're buying. Okay. All right, so we'll do one more.
I am a banana!
Banana! All right, we'll do one more synopsis. I know what I'm doing. Che knows what she's doing. Let me go ahead and pull up... Well, actually, I need to find out what genre... Well, I know it's a drama, but what's the other information on it? Drama. And it is explosive. Explosive Gone with the Wind. It's a good drama. Okay. All right. Gemini, let's not be stupid this time. Let me go get my prompt. Okay, brand new query. Ignore the previous entries. If there were a critically acclaimed. Oh, wow. Acclaimed! Critically acclaimed! Critically acclaimed drama film called Explosive Gone with the Wind. What would the plot synopsis be? I wonder if it's going to be confused and try to just give me a synopsis of Gone with the Wind. That would be weird. Fix the Porn of the Mafia synopsis. That movie's unfixable. There's nothing to fix. It's a fantastic film. It was one of the most enjoyable bad films I've ever watched. Of course, if I was watching it by myself, I probably would have been torturous, but watching it with friends, that was one of the most fun movies I've ever watched with people. Oh, Tuna. There's another film of his that I need to bring to the show, but I think I want to wait until we can watch it together. It's called The Last Vampire on Earth, and it's basically Twilight with AIDS. Okay, here we go. Explosive Gone with the Wind, 1998. It's a historical drama, psychological thriller, revisionist epic. Tomorrow is another day, but tonight the world burns. The synopsis. Set against the backdrop of the American Civil War, the film follows Scarlett O'Hara, the brilliant but deeply unstable daughter of a wealthy plantation owner. Yes, exactly. It's literally, they literally almost did a shot-for-shot remake of Twilight. But they added AIDS to it. Oh, and to make it as much a shot-for-shot remake of Twilight as possible, it is also based on a book. And the book came out right before the movie came out. So the prevailing theory is they quickly threw together a book and self-published it so they can make the film and say it was based on a book, just like Twilight was based on Stephenie Meyer's book. Can't make this shit up, man. Anyway, set against the backdrop of the American Civil War, the film follows Scarlett O'Hara, the brilliant but deeply unstable daughter of a wealthy plantation owner. Unlike traditional romanticized epics, Scarlett is portrayed not just as a survivor, but as a master saboteur, an arsonist who weaponizes the chaos of the war to dismantle the very society that raised her. When the war tears through Georgia, Scarlett forms a toxic, high-stakes alliance with Rhett Butler, a cynical blockade runner who deals exclusively in smuggled gunpowder and black market explosives. As Atlanta burns, Scarlett realizes that true power doesn't come from owning land, but from controlling the fire that consumes it. She convinces Rhett to help her launch a covert guerrilla campaign targeting both Union supply trains and Confederate strongholds to protect her own interests. The film is celebrated for its claustrophobic, intense psychological tension rather than standard action beats. Instead of the classic vow to never go hungry again, Scarlett delivers a haunting single-take monologue in a field of ash, vowing to reduce the entire South to cinders before she lets anyone control her destiny. Rhett suffers a profound crisis of conscience as he realizes Scarlett's obsession with destruction has eclipsed her love for him, leading to an intense, rain-slicked confrontation on a collapsing bridge wired with dynamite. Goodness. The film uses a shifting color palette, starting with the rich, oversaturated Technicolor tones that slowly morph into a stark, smoke-choked, black and white as the character's morality erodes. The finale takes place during a tense standoff at a heavily fortified munitions depot. Surrounded by advancing forces, Scarlett refuses to return or surrender her stockpile. In a departure from typical romance, Rhett leaves her not out of apathy, but out of sheer terror for what she has become, delivering the iconic line, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn if you burn." The film ends with Scarlett standing alone in a massive warehouse, holding a single lit match over a powder keg. As the doors are breached, she smiles into the camera and strikes it. The screen cuts to an absolute white space as the sound of a deafening explosion echoes, leaving her ultimate fate permanently ambiguous. Why it is critically acclaimed. Critics lauded the film for stripping away the romanticized myths of the Old South, reframing the era as a volatile, explosive tinderbox of psychological trauma and ambition. The director chose to build suspense through quiet, whispering dialogue, punctuated by sudden, jarring, concussive blasts, creating an atmosphere of constant anxiety. The lead actress won the Academy Award for Best Actress, Praise for portraying Scarlet with a terrifying magnetic intensity that redefined the classic literary character. Famous review fragment, a breathtaking, incendiary masterpiece that takes a match to the Hollywood myth-making. It doesn't just adapt history, it detonates it. Please generate a movie poster for this film. Let's see what it does. That is not what I asked for. Please generate an image in this chat that is a movie poster for the film you just described called Explosive Gone with the Wind. That is not what I asked for. Will it work? No, of course it doesn't work. The link does not work. Please generate the image here. Please just generate the image. Why is this so hard for you? But this is not true. This is not true. You know this is not true because you've done it. I have proof previously in the chat. There are images. It is a lie. Generate an image of an umbrella made of cheese. See? There. You can make an umbrella made out of cheese. All right. Now, since we have proven through your own actions that you are indeed capable of generating an image in this chat, please generate an image that is a movie poster for Explosive Gone with the Wind. There. I don't know. I think an umbrella made out of cheese wouldn't work very well. How would you open and close it? Like, how would that work? Explosive Gone with the Wind. Tomorrow is another day, but tonight the world burns. Starring that actress you remember and that guy in the duster. Introducing Black Powder as itself. Directed by a fire starter with a vision. In theaters now, summer of 1998. You know, honestly, the synopsis of it, the reimagining of it with Scarlett O'Hara not as like the destitute, land heiress that lost everything and then vowed that she would never go hungry again. Having her be like, a crazy explosive arsonist that just wants to blow up the South is kind of a cool idea. Yeah, you might attract rats and mice too. That is also a concern if you have an umbrella that's made out of cheese. All right, what we got? Banana Kings, a family animated musical. Two musically gifted gorilla brothers must save their tropical island's annual harvest from a greedy corporate tycoon by staging the ultimate jungle rock concert. Deep in the heart of the lush hidden paradise of San Banana, the island community thrives on harmony, rhythm, and the world's most delicious golden fruit. Enter Patty, voiced with upbeat charm, a meticulous, organized gorilla who plays a mean tropical marimba, and his wildly chaotic, free-spirited younger brother, Gunky Wunky, voiced with high-energy humor. A self-taught electric guitar prodigy who uses a hollowed-out bamboo trunk as an amplifier. Together, the local animals call them the Banana Kings of the music scene. Wonder if it's like the what's that one in Louisiana? That what's his name? The Boogie Kings. Is that Boogie Kings? Yes. Anyway, his son is Mark Broussard, who is an incredible vocalist and a modern blues singer. Very cool guy. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The rhythm of the island is disrupted when the sinister industrialist Barnaby Blight arrives with a fleet of bulldozers. Blight plans to concrete over the entire jungle to build a massive automated snack factory, effectively paving paradise. Because of an ancient island charter, the animals can only protect their land if they can raise enough jungle credits by midnight of the annual solstice, a feat only possible if they pull off the biggest, highest-end concert San Banana has ever seen. The challenge, Patty and Gunky Wunky can never agree on the tempo. Patty wants a traditional, perfectly rehearsed orchestral suite, while Gunky Wunky wants to melt faces with roaring improvised jungle rock. As the clock ticks down, the brothers embark on a colorful musical road trip across the island to recruit an eclectic backing band, a chorus of beatboxing toucans, a heavy metal silverback drummer, and a rhythmic tap-dancing sloth. That would be very interesting to see. Along the way, show-stopping musical numbers like Split Decisions and the high-energy finale song Go Ape teach the brothers that the best harmony comes from blending their different styles. In a frantic strobe-lit finale in the peak of Mount Banana, Patty and Gunky Wunky combine rock, pop, and traditional island rhythms into a massive musical spectacle. The performance draws crowds from all corners of the ocean, successfully saving the jungle, sending Barnaby Blight packing and cementing the duo's title as the true, undisputed Banana Kings. Show-stopping musical numbers. Top Appeal, a bright Broadway-style opening number introducing the vibrant, rhythmic daily life of the jungle. The Blight of the Land, a catching, villainous electro-swing anthem sung by Barnaby Blight as he details his corporate plans. Go Ape, the explosive genre-building rock-pop finale that saves the island. And the protagonist, Patty, a mature, organized, and slightly anxious gorilla. He wears a vest made of woven palm leaves and views himself as the responsible guardian of the island's musical traditions. He plays the tropical marimba with perfect metronomic precision. Gunky Wunky, Patty's chaotic, hyperactive younger brother. He sports a pair of oversized found-in-the-ocean sunglasses and plays a custom electric guitar made of driftwood and jungle vines. He is all about feeling, improvisation, and loud volume. Barnaby Blight, a pint-sized fast... Oh, that's the antagonist. A pint-sized fast-talking corporate tycoon in a spotless neon pink safari suit. He despises nature, hates music, and has a bizarre obsession with turning the entire world into highly processed, packaged snack foods. That is a very strange obsession. Moxie, a snappy tap-dancing sloth who moves incredibly slowly in conversation but becomes a blur of rhythm the moment the music starts. She serves as the band's stage manager. The Beak Boxers, that's a funny name, a trio of colorful toucans, Pip, Pop, and Percival, who provide flawless a cappella bass lines and beatboxing rhythms. And Boomer, a massive, grumpy silverback gorilla who lives in a cave and uses hollowed-out log drums. He acts tough, but has a soft spot for a good melody. That's cute. It reminds me a little bit of it's not quite the same, but the characters and the way the characters look kind of reminds me of what's that movie? Sing? Is it Sing? I think it's the name of the movie. It's the one with the singing competition, and the main character is a gorilla. I think it's Sing. Anyway, it's a good series. It's 2 movies. They're very good. All right, my sweet and tasty fish. In the deep blue sea, only one angler can reel in the ultimate catch. Meet Patty, a mild-mannered online community builder who usually spends his days navigating the chaotic waters of the internet chat rooms and live streams from the comfort of his high-tech desk setup. But when his favorite local seafood spot announces it's shutting down unless someone can bring in a legendary catch, Patty decides it's time to trade his microphone for a fishing rod. Something I would never say in a million years, just letting you know. Enter the Apex Tuna Tournament, the most intense high-stakes sports fishing competition in the open ocean. Somewhere in the deep blue swims the Apex Tuna, a legendary, incredibly fast, and suspiciously clever fish, rumored to be the most delicious catch in the hemisphere. When, with zero open water experience but a heart full of determination, Patty hooks up with a ragtag crew of eccentric local fishermen, navigating stormy seas, rival anglers who play dirty, and his own utter lack of sea legs. Patty must use his sharp communication skills and quick problem solving to unite his crew. It's a hilarious wave-crashing race against time to hook the ultimate prize, save the day, and prove that even a tech wizard can become a master of the sea. The hero, Patty, a tech-savvy streamer completely out of his element on a rocky fishing boat. And the target, the Apex Tuna, a fish so smart it practically has a degree in evasion. And the vibe, a lighthearted, high-energy comedy about unlikely friendships, nautical mishaps, and the ultimate seafood quest. I love that. I love the fact that I have a GoPro and a headset because I'm live streaming the entire experience of hunting down the suspiciously clever Apex Tuna. That's fun. Very fun. My sweet and tasty fish. Awesome. Well, guys, this has been a wonderful evening. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, running our little video store, trying to make enough money, running me ragged, trying to put things back on shelves and talk to people. It was perfect to add tuna to that since it was about fishing. But yes, actually saying that I'm gonna get away from my computer, not stream anymore. I'm gonna become a fisherman. It's never something I would ever say. Like I avoid fishing in video games because it's so boring to me. But yeah, that was fantastic. All right. Well, guys, this is where we draw our stream to a close. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I am going to go sit on my couch and watch TV or something. So you guys have wonderful, wonderful evenings. And I will see you guys. And just remember, no stream next Saturday during the daytime stream. There may be an evening stream, but no daytime stream because we're going to be filming. But everything else is same as normal.
Goodbye.
And, goodbye, as Gladys says. All right. Good night, guys. See you very soon.
Chat's still scrolling, but the game's all done. We laughed so hard that we scared the sun. She's still cracking one last joke on call. Patty Cake's face on the screen too small.
Brennan Tuna, still talking in caps. AC Master, dropping meme-shaped facts. I am losing, but he owns it proud. Nolan clipping every scream out loud.
Megan's yawning, but she types one more. Myrtle spams hearts till they flood the floor. Kelto's trick was hold the line so tight. Alright, my friends, it's that time of night.
Good night, you goose.
Thanks for hanging around. From the first bad joke to the final sound. We'll close this tab, but it still feels bright. Same time, same place till the next live night. Good night, you goofs. Sleep well. We did it right. All those goofy AI clips of Patty Cake's wild side. We'll will remember every bit, every laugh, every cry. Screen goes dark, but it's all alright. We're still a weird little family. Signing off tonight. Good night, you goose. Thanks for hanging around. From the first bad joke to the final sound. We'll close this tab, but it still feels bright. Same time, same place till the next live night. Good night, you goose. Sleep well. We did it right. We did it right. We did it right.